Hey guys, welcome back. The boys are gone, I'm an empty nester now. And I thought I would do a little bit of testing in my test kitchen and find new recipes for them and send them care packages. Now obviously you can't send them by plane, but I can send them the video so they can try it on their own and you can try it at home on your own. So what I thought would be interesting is doing something typical Mumbaiker. And this one is Vada Pav. So welcome to the channel and look forward to what we're doing. Hey guys, Dr. Nene here. I practice as a cardiothoracic, vascular, and general surgeon, and I'm now a health tech innovator who wants to improve lifespans and lifestyles. So stay healthy, stay curious, and keep watching. So today's recipe is Vada Pav for the boys. And when they come back in December from school, they're gonna try it, but my guess is they're gonna experiment at home in their kitchen in LA at college and try it as well. The key to this, though, is that like everything else I do, I try to add some health magic to it. And so I'm trying it in 3 different cooking methods with minimum oil in a baked format, with air fried and with fried. And you've seen how that's ended the last few times, so you can imagine. The second thing is we're gonna try sweet potato as a base instead of potatoes. So stay tuned and watch us on the channel. The first step is to create your spice bomb paste. And I've got 4 small serrano chilies that I'm gonna put in a passel, along with a whole lot of garlic. And you know me, I love my garlic. And then we're gonna put a skinned, washed piece of ginger in. And I'm gonna use a pestle to grind this up. And you don't wanna make this into a puree, you just wanna kind of mix the flavors together. Next step is you start the stove, and over low heat, you add 2 tablespoons of oil, and you heat it, and you add the mustard seeds. They should start to sizzle, and you know that they're actually being cooked. Once they start to sizzle, then you start adding the base ingredients of your sauce, and those will be the curry leaves, your concoction of chilies, garlic, and ginger, and you braise them and you get them to mix. Next, you add the Haldi, Hing, and the chili. You'll add a little bit of coriander. So our masala was created, and all of the herbs and spices and everything are together. We've got one version with potatoes, boiled potatoes mixed in with the masala, and another version with the sweet potato. But it doesn't end there. Then you have to take this, and I've taken besan or gram flour and mixed it with coriander, and I'll give you the recipe for that. The next step is to take one of these dough balls here, dip it in, and as I promised you, we're gonna deep fry this one, and we're going to air fry another one, and we're going to bake another one. So the oil is heating here. We'll just drop that in. And you're gonna fry it until only the batter is cooking more than anything, because if you think about it, the masala and the potato is already cooked. It's already boiled, it's already treated with all kinds of amazing spices. So really you're cooking to get the external layer of batter perfectly fried, and you'll wait until it's golden fried. Now I admit, this was a labor of love, a lot of work, and I am so excited, my mouth is watering just looking at this. So I've got all of the varieties. These are deep fried, on top of boiled, on top of masala impregnated, and these are kind of the traditional ones. These, by comparison, these 3 are air fried, and the interesting part with this is, with the air frying, the external coat of batter doesn't become perfect. And then these are oven fried, and these are pretty close to perfect, a little bit overdone, but not too bad. So the next step is you take pav. Now pav is a story which we're gonna talk about, because you'll eat it with this, you'll eat it with missile in another episode with my wife and me. When you see pav, you think of Mumbai, right? I do, certainly. So you take the pav and you just tear it, sort of, not perfectly, that's part of the skill. And you can dress it the way you want. I like to put my condiments on. So I have khajurachi chutney, which is a sweeter chutney. And I'm not a fan of taking it too hot, but a lot of people put a little bit of chutney in. But I like the most this lasni tikar, which is a combination of shredded dried coconut, actually it's wet coconut, along with garlic. My mouth is watering so much I can't even talk. And so you load that up. And so I'm gonna try it one of each along with my crew. Now, I was joking with my crew here, and I'll just introduce you. This is my main chef, Narinder, who takes such good care of us. And he is like the rock star of this house. So I'm gonna give him this first one, and you just tell me how that turned out. My pleasure, my pleasure. Try this. So this is air fried. Try the air fried. All right, guys, this is a revelation. So we had two different experiments going on. One was cooking method, and the other one was what you used as ingredients. So tell me what your final thing is. Which one would you have?
I would go for deep fried sweet potato.
I agree with that. I'm with him. You?
I would go with the normal one.
And you?
Air fry.
Air fry which one? Sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
Yeah. So there you go. 3 people asking for sweet potato, and either air fry or deep fried. But the ultimate end game is that we changed how these people thought about food. So I'm sending this out to you guys with love, and you comment in the box below. Remember, if you like what we say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can see more of these crazy videos with sweet potatoes and air frying and this and that. And then remember to share this with your friends, because the food videos, for whatever reason, do really well. But I think there's ones which everyone loves versus me telling you not to smoke or something like that. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Take care. Have a good evening.